All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Misha. I did a collaborative project with Janio. We decided to do target 3.5, good health and well-being. Our target was to strengthen the prevention and treatment of substance abuse. So let's get started. So I will pass it over to Janio so he can explain why we chose this topic.
Yes, thank you. Why this topic? We chose this topic because people physical and mental health is important to us. We believe that everyone without distinction deserves quality medical care. The target we choose is 3.5 on substance abuse. We associate it with the increasing adverse psychological condition caused by the pandemic. And for this reason, we decide to create a flyer with a QR code where we can draw people attention and they can learn about this problem that affect many people in the world.
Alrighty, thank you. So here's the issue that we are facing right now. So researchers have observed increases in substance use and drug overdoses in the United States since the COVID-19 pandemic was declared a national emergency in March of 2020. And the COVID-19 pandemic also presents unique challenges for people with substance use disorders and those in recovery. So here's some simple things outside of medical treatment that we can do as a society to help those who are struggling with this illness. A healthy mind is important. So along with physical health, mental health is obviously very, very, very important. And those two coming together can bring out a better lifestyle within that individual. Connection. So if you have a friend who is struggling with this or someone who is depressed, or who may be using substances, it's always important to reach out and be as caring as you can with that individual to make them feel better and feel more comfortable with talking. And then we ask for help, or those who are struggling with this ask for help. Don't ever be ashamed to admit that you are struggling, because there's always someone who cares. And then here are some medical treatments that can also help with those struggling with substance abuse or mental illness. So this can include motivational interviewing, brief treatment, trauma-informed care treatment. There is also like housing, culturally responsive care, and other treatments for this. And I will pass it over to Anio to talk about the product of our flyer.
Yes, our product is a flyer, which can be used in different ways to reach more people, whether physically and virtually. Our product wants to create that there is a health problem in the world that acts silently and that mainly affects the minds and feeling of people, which has led them to use substance excessively to relieve stress, anxiety, and depression. Our flyer is a great way to condense relevant information in a limited space. Our design selects and simplifies key points which can feel concisely and effectively communicate the information we want to share. By combining image and graphics, text, and other visual elements, they can help illustrate difficult to understand concepts or make information more easily accessible to people. We invite to scan the QR code to have information about this problem that affects the health of people around the world.
Alrighty, thank you, Lanio, for that. So this is a collaborative project, obviously, with me from the United States and Janio from Peru.
Okay. Our project experience, this collaborative work was very pleasant experience. It also facilitated the fulfillment of the objective, which was to carry out the project. I consider that it increased our motivation and creativity to help us strengthen and the social skill of each of us. This teamwork was very valuable as people, as students, and future professionals. So I appreciate the patience and desire to support from me from my partner, Misha. Thank you for all.
And then here are our references. It's just saying where we pulled some of our information from. So thank you so much for coming with us through this project, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day.
Thank you.